What's going on, everybody? Soliaker here, and this is the news interview that I had with Fox 35. All I can say is don't forget hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. Wait till the end of the video and I'll give my final thoughts on what I think about this. But for you, I want you to leave a comment down below and tell me how you think this went. So let's get into this video, and I'm gonna get out of here. Soliaker. Deuces.
A loophole in the law allows some people to openly carry weapons in Central Florida. Now, one man is using that loophole to walk around in public with an AR rifle. The armed fisherman says it's all to educate people about the law, but the method is raising some safety concerns. Fox 35's Connor Hansen found out how law enforcement agencies are changing protocol to make sure everyone stays safe.
Nice to meet you. Just going fishing.
This is how it typically starts. A man with a fishing pole and a gun gets the attention of law enforcement.
Look up. Are you ready? You might need a pen for this to look up the law.
In this case, Michael Taylor, the so-called armed fisherman, is in downtown Sanford, walking around with two guns.
Now this intimidation factor just went up. It's like, come on, guys.
He gets surrounded by police officers responding to a call about him carrying the weapons.
Am I free to go or am I free to stay? See you later.
But eventually, they let him go.
Just like this, usually shirts, pants, shorts, and sandals. Then I have an AR, either an AR rifle or AR pistol across my chest. I have a Glock 23 on my hip and a fishing pole.
It's now been a couple of years since that encounter here in downtown Sanford. We reached out to Sanford Police to ask about it. They wouldn't do an interview with us, but they told us since then officers have received additional training on the matter and that they'll continue to respond to any calls for service from citizens who are concerned about their safety.
Taylor says he's been doing this for years. Fox 35 covered this situation back in 2019 in Melbourne Beach when he got the attention of law enforcement there. Things have gotten tense before, like in this video he shot in Miami Beach, but Taylor says he's not doing anything wrong. And Florida law states he's right. Florida Statute 790.25 says a person, quote, engaged in fishing, camping, or lawful hunting, or going to or returning from a fishing, camping, or lawful hunting expedition can openly carry a firearm.
The challenge for the officers is also the unknown, not knowing whether this person actually has good intentions or not.
Former Orlando Police Chief Orlando Rolone says he's had to deal with this before, and officers have had more training over the years to deal with it. Michael Taylor says he does understand why people might get uncomfortable, but for now he's going to continue carrying.
Oh, absolutely. I do feel for the people that, are a little squeamish to see me like that, but I also want to say, same thing with law enforcement. Are they so scared of law enforcement carrying their guns?
We're fueling the fire when individuals are just testing the system to see if they can or cannot get away with something that they're trying to prove.
Connor Hansen, Fox 35 News.
And there is a lot more to this story. We talked to the armed fisherman about exactly what incident prompted him to educate the public about the law. To find out what started this movement, watch the extended version of the story on the Fox Local app. You can look for it in your app store on your smart TV. You can also find it on devices like Apple TV, Android TV, Roku, and Fire TV. Again, the app is called Fox Local, and it can be found on many smart televisions.
And like I said, I do have the entire interview that we had that day at the park. I will be releasing that. That will be the next video. But my whole thing about this is that he actually did a really good job. I'm actually glad that he got, I wish it would have been Sanford or anybody to speak about it. But as you can see, I am making changes. This is not just in Sanford. This is almost across the state of Florida. Like the times I've gone out recently compared to when it was 3-4 years ago, they either come out, drive by, and keep on pushing, or I don't get anything. And then on top of it, and I'm gonna actually, because of this, I'm going to release a Sarasota video that I did, and I walked for 2.5 miles. 2.5 miles through downtown Sarasota or South Sarasota and I walked to Siesta Key. And that 2.5 miles, I was waving at traffic and all this stuff, and nothing happened. So not only is this reaching law enforcement, this is reaching the people. The people are starting to realize that this is a part of the law. And, you know, I always hate it when they say loophole. It's not a loophole. And you'll see that in my video, because I address that. Because I say, is it a loophole for, you know, law enforcement? Or is it a loophole for me? Like, which one is it? You can't say, because it's the same law. But anyway, I'll play that next on the next video. I'm just doing a little rant, and I just wanted to say thank you very much, everybody. Especially the winners of the giveaway. And, yeah, I'm going to get out. Soliaker, deuces.